Live from London, it's the Grey Man once again with a bloggy blog. Greetings, 'tis I, the Grey Man. I don't have anything to say. That's cool. I've got one thumbs up and nobody watching. That's wicked. I like that, YouTube. That's very cool. Oh, two people suddenly poof appear like a spark from the heavens. Hi, James Watson. How are you doing today? So I've not got an awful lot to talk about because what I've done today really is my podcast. I've done my latest high-speed hangover podcast, show number 335. I've not read any comic books. Just done my podcast. That's about it, really. And a couple of ciders. I just came off a stream with Scarpad's Comic Treks, I think his channel's called, where we talked about Star Trek mainly, a little bit of Star Wars, a little bit of superhero movies. I hope I didn't come across as a complete moron. Hi, Matilda. I was thinking of doing a stream today, like a joint stream, but then I just joined somebody else's stream on a random. I was happened to be watching his channel. And hi, Spirit Comics. Hi, mate. How you doing? I would have done a joint stream and let other people join in and have a chat, but it's getting a bit late here now. I'm about to have my dinner, so I ended up leaving it a bit too late. So I just want to talk about my podcast. I'm not sure if any of you guys, I think Spirit Comics might be into a bit of heavy metal. I'm not too sure. If you're into a bit of heavy metal or you just want to check it out, I've decided to do my show 335 of my High Speed Hangover podcast, and it's basically because it's the last Sunday of the month. It's always a themed show. So the theme show for today was all about doctors. So I did loads of facts about doctors. I did a few naff doctor jokes, and so let me go through the band list on this week's show. Now, brace yourself because some of these names are a little bit daft, a little bit rude, maybe. Dr. Bone, Dr. Butcher, Dr. Cock. That's my favourite one for this week's show. Dr. Cock. It's a very fine name for a band. Dr. Colossus, Dr. Cyclops, Dr. Dementia, Dr. Doom. Of course, I mentioned the Fantastic Four when I played them. Dr. Evil, Dr. Keating's Clamp, Dr. Livingstone, I presume, Dr. Pretorius, Dr. Smoke, Dr. Speed, Dr. Weird, Plague Doctor. Then we had Predicted. They had a song called Plague Doctor. Dr. Death, and then the other bands, most of them don't have Doctor in their name, but they had songs with Doctor in the title, so they got in the show. So we had Absolution, Dr. Triceratops, which is my favourite name apart from Dr. Cock. Dr. Triceratops, what a cool name for a band. A Russian band called Master, Mortal Proficia, a collection of Cyclops skulls, that's a good name for a band. Burning Witch, Archons, Graves of put my teeth back in, Graves of Nosgoth, Nightly Gale, Sabotage, The Hounds of Hasselvander, and Wyvern. That's all the bands on the show. Oh, have I got another side left, babe? I did not realise. I've got another cider left that my babe just brought to me. So I'll crack open another cider. Right, what did I miss? Did anyone say anything in chat? Did everyone like the names of the bands I just shouted out there? Hey, Matilda, I can't believe you said that. Do you mean you like the name, or you mean I'm not going to go there? You kind of dozed off in the afternoon. Why not? I kind of dozed off myself. You still think of ways of trying to get to 150 subs? Yeah, I think the only thing you can do is just keep on going, keep persevering. Make sure you comment on lots of other people's stuff. Engage with people, and hopefully it should grow. I mean, I can't say that I've got any magic system for it. I think most of my subs before I got in, I had nearly 500 before I got about 400 subs before I started doing the comic community stuff. So probably gained nearly 1,000 subs in about 12 months, 15 months, something like that. Yeah, you meant the name. Because that's not what you put, Matilda. That's not what you put. Anyway, let's just drink some cider. Cider. Best meal of the day. I've got work tomorrow. For the first time in 23 months, I can actually say that I have got work tomorrow. It's kind of daunting. I wouldn't say exciting. I mean, it's going to be nice. Payday will be exciting because the money will start going up in my account instead of get down in my account. That's always good. It's what I have on the mind. Oh, I don't think this is that kind of stream. Yeah, so not really any comics there. I've got 2 comics still in the bag to read on the way home. But yeah, because I wasn't too sure about how I was going to deal with work, whether I'm going to go straight from here because I'm at my girlfriend's at the moment, or was I going to go home tonight and then go from work tomorrow, from my house tomorrow. But what I've decided on now is I was going to stay at Lisa's the night, and I'm going to get up really early because I haven't got to start till 12:30. So I'll get up early, take all my stuff back to my house, drop off my laptops and stuff. Am I nervous? No, not really. I don't think I'm particularly nervous. I'm more hoping that it's not a complete and utter drag, because I remember I always found work to be a complete and utter drag. But you know, who actually enjoys work? It's not something you do because you enjoy it. It's something you do because they pay you money. That's basically it, isn't it? I don't think it'd be too difficult. I mean, it's similar to what I used to do before. There may be some awkward customers, as there always is when you're dealing with the public. But, you know, just keep calm. Don't lose your temper as much as you can. And, you know, just... I mean, I can't imagine the systems will be too difficult to learn. I've got to shadow somebody who's gonna, you know, teach me the ropes of the machine. You know, there'll be some computer stuff there. We've got to learn how to sell the tickets. I can't imagine it's going to be. I hope it's not going to be any kind of mentally taxing thing for me. And obviously, it's been a while, so. Maybe my brain stopped working. People who watch my videos probably know that my brain stopped working years ago, but you still watch me, so I thank you for that most kindly. You're all good people. You're all in my top list of good people, and give yourselves all a pat on the back, because you guys rock. You guys really rock. You rock like Dr. Cock. Thank you, Matilda, for your good luck wishes. In case people aren't aware, me and Matilda have got a competition going on at the moment. Yeah, you rock and you roll. Anyway, yeah, so we've got a contest at the moment. All you got to do when the video is over, leave a comment down below after the video is over, and just say anything you like. And all the comments over the whole month up to the 10th of March will all be put into a hat or put on a computer and randomly chosen. There'll be 2 prizes. The second prize is going to get a nice picture drawn for them by Matilda in her classic style. You mainly roll. Is that on your wheels? I'm assuming it would be. I'm assuming that's the joke that you're getting to there. It makes sense. Yeah. So second prize, lovely drawing of your choice by Matilda. And the first prize is the same thing, but the lovely drawing will be on a comic cover. Hey, Metarog! Is it Metarog or Metarog? Yeah, that's a good question. It's a query. Hi, Matilda Spirit Grey, the now employed man. Yeah, from tomorrow. I'll be going in there tomorrow. Oh, bright and breezy. I'll probably be up. I feel tired already. I'm hoping I've got a nice, because I've got 12:30 start tomorrow. I'm hoping it's going to be 12:30 all week. Because there's like 3 different shifts. It can be 7:50 in the morning, or it could be I think the other one was 10:30, the other one was 12:30, something like that. So I'm hoping they don't go from like a late start shift and then make you have an early start shift the next day. Because if I've got a 7:50 start, I won't be able to join you in your stream, Roger. So hopefully it'll be another late one. But if it's 7:50, I think I'll have to be sensible, because you won't be going over to the group stream element till about 1 o'clock in the morning my time. So yeah, let's just hope I've got a late start anyway. I've also got hi Scarpad, thanks for coming in. Go back and watch Scarpad's Scarpad just did a stream, his very first stream, and he had this really, really handsome and knowledgeable guest. It was just like, wow, it was awesome. His guest just had knocked it out of the park. I mean, he seemed like a bit of a babbling moron for a minute, that the guest that he had, like he didn't know what he was doing, and he was shy and embarrassed and feckless. And but no, he really knocked it out of the park. He was amazing. So go and check out Scarpad's stream that he just did. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I know. But I mean, I can't imagine that they'll make you have a late shift and then follow it immediately with an early shift. To me, that would be a bit of a nonsense, if you ask me. I can't imagine they would do that, because I wouldn't get home from the late shift till about 10 o'clock at night. So I can't imagine they're going to say, "Oh yeah, now you've got to be in at 7:50 the next morning." You babble with the best. Yeah, no, it was me that was doing the babbling. I was just like, oh, I'm glad he can talk because it saves me from having to think up things to say. I just sort of came in because you throwed out the offer, and I thought, well, why not? I was about to go on myself, but why not join you in your one rather than competing for the same viewers? And it was cool. But that's why I was thinking of doing like a joint stream yesterday. And I thought about maybe doing one today. I must get into it because it's easy. It's just fun. I just want to get. I might do something. Just the unusual suspects when we get people who you don't see in every single stream. You get lots of people who do lots of streams. They stream at a drop of a hat. But I think it'd be nice to get a stream with different people. As I say, the unusual suspects, people you don't expect to see in a stream, even if people were doing their first streams or that kind of thing. Sometimes the new guy gets whatever shift, so I hope you are right. Yeah, no, it'll be well annoying because I'll be looking forward to hanging out with you guys and especially helping Roger to celebrate his 1K. I'm expecting him to do when he comes in. We're going to get a reveal of it's going to be a face chat rather than a no face chat, and I'm expecting you to check out my 1K video dance. When I got the 1K subs, I did a little dance on my channel, and I think Roger needs to watch that so he can do a dance on his channel, in that stream. I think you should be getting down with some body popping, a bit of salsa or something like that, a bit of robot. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. You want that photo? What am I missing? I hope you keep it up, Mr. Metamrog. I want that photo. I'm not sure what photo you're talking about. Oh, is that for the picture that you're going to do of Roger? Was he going to send you a picture so you can draw him, you can video him? He liked the end of that video. Yeah, I'm still waiting to get. Don't worry, when I get to 2,000K, 2K, Matilda, I'm definitely going to do that striptease. Not. Yeah. Hopefully, by the time I get to 2K, people have forgotten that, and I think most of the people have ripped that from their memory, the memory of me doing that dance. Yeah, I had a good chat with Scarp. Anyway, I was quite pleased that I didn't. I mean, I babbled like I always do, but I think I was mostly coherent, so that was cool. You don't want to see me dance; that would bring me down to 0 subs. You saw me dance, though. You saw me dance, and you could, you're you've got Latin rhythm, haven't you? When you have Latin rhythm, isn't that a thing? You've got the rhythm, you've got the samba in your soul or something like that, haven't you? Or I hope I'm not being character. What's the word? Whatever. I don't know what the word is now. Yeah. I hope I'm not lumping you in with the wrong thing there. But I'm sure you was it. I can't remember where you're from now originally. But I'm sure they've got rhythm and soul and dancing in that part of the world. I just think you'd be, Latin but no rhythm, right? I wasn't sure if I was using the right phrase. I bet you have. I bet you just don't see it. I bet you've got hips that sink ships or something like that. You've got the loose hips that sink ships. Oh no, it's loose lips that sink ships, isn't it? I'm confusing myself now. But anyway, so work tomorrow. Oh my god. So it means I'm going to be on YouTube a lot less. I'm not going to be able to comment on people's videos as much. I'm not going to be able to watch people's videos as much. I'm still going to do I'm definitely going to do my daily blogs though, because once I say I'm going to do a daily blog, I do a daily blog. So I shall be blogging till sometime next year. Hey, over easy mode. Yeah, how's it going, mate? Hope everyone is cool on this Sunday. Yeah. At my age, I don't want anything loose. No, it's true. Stereotype, that was it. Kind of, yeah, stereotype. That was basically what I was going with there. Yeah, I'm sure there was another word though, but yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Might have been the word. Yeah, it was to do in that area, definitely in that area, Matilda. Well then, what do I want to say now? Nothing else to say, really. Nothing else to report. Hi Ray. Hey, hi Ray, the man, the silencer man. Have you been and got some more comics today? Is what I want to know. I actually bought some more comics today as well. Actually, I kind of like bought a couple of bits of comics on Facebook. I need to stop myself from buying some comics. It's like a disease, like a plague. I just can't stop it. I haven't even been paid yet, and I've spent. No, I haven't quite, but I've picked up a couple of Richard Dragon kung fu fighters. Yes, annoying when you see. Actually, it was Ray I blame for that. Because I saw Ray showing, I think it was the Richard Dragon Kung Fu fight with the first appearance of Lady Shiva, and I was like, I haven't got that one yet, and I need that one for my run. So I did a little look on eBay for that particular comic. And so, oh, is it really going for that now? I'm sure it was going for less than that before, and I ended up getting a little lot with some numbers that I've actually sold a couple of comics today. I sold 2 comics today they were quite good comics. I sold I'm not sure if I don't think you'd mind, but Simple Simon bought a couple of comics for me. A tissue for Grey. What's that for? Is that because I'm crying? Is that sarcastically blowing your nose and drying your eyes on my behalf? I'm not too sure what that's about. Pre-employment comics. Oh yeah, practically. Some Fantastic Fours. So basically, someone was selling some comics for cheap, and I kind of like more of them, and he gave me a better price. But it was like, oh, I should have. It's done now, and yeah. You'll see them when they come in anyway. I'll give me something to show off on these videos rather than me just not having anything to say really. Yeah. It's annoying that none of the metal crowd will actually tune into these. It's all comic crowd, and I'm trying to sell Sundays. I'm trying to sell my heavy metal podcast to people. I've done 2 podcasts this weekend because I do a Patreon show as well. So yesterday I did a theme show all about. Basically, I'm doing 4 theme shows over the next 4 months on the top 100 books, for top 100 novels of all time, as according to the Guardian article. I accidentally chose an old Guardian article. I didn't really look at the date, and I realised when I started doing the show it's from 2003. Okay, you got 50 subs now. Good stuff. Yeah, and does everyone sub to Scarpad, who was in there a minute ago, because he just did a stream. He does lots of Star Trek related stuff, and he just did his first stream apparently. And I was a guest on his first stream, and he's very knowledgeable about his sci-fi stuff, particularly his Star Trek. So if you're not sub to him, make sure you sub to him. I've not actually put the link down below yet from the people. I think I haven't got that many subs to shout out now, because I'm kind of running out of people to shout out. I've not picked up any new ones to shout out yet. I think I was going to shout out, I think it's Werewolf by Lunchtime, because I think Werewolf by Lunchtime is the only name that I've got to mention now. I need to, if anyone's got knows any channels that need more subs, and it would be cool for me to shout them out, just hit me up with an Instagram or something like that. Give me a list of channels to shout out in the future. But I'm going to shout out Werewolf by Lunchtime, because he's always in people's streams, always commenting on people's stuff. And I think he's got like less than 200 or something like that. He should have more for the amount of support that he got to dry those tears. What tears are you talking about? did I pretend to cry a minute ago or something? I don't remember now. I'm going to blow my nose. I've got some tissues here, look. Right. Okay, yeah, cool. Leave me a message on Facebook. Is everyone sub to Spirit Comics as well? He's another guy who needs more subs. He needs more subs. He needs more comments on and more views on his videos. He does loads of cool hauls and reviews and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if everyone's not sub to each other, then sub each other now. That's the way to grow your channel. Sub other channels, support other channels, and if they've got any sense, they will support you back. I do have a Twitter account, but I do not use it because I just couldn't get on with it. I just found it really. I only did a Twitter account for my podcast, and I'd share stuff on there, no interaction at all, and it was just like, well, this is kind of like this is pointless. If I want to get ignored by everybody, I'll stay on Facebook. So that's what I did. Stayed on Facebook and got ignored there instead. So at least I'm ignored in a place that I know. Right, I should probably go because dinner's coming soon. I'll go up to 20 minutes or something. Yeah, I think I was to report really. Yeah, work tomorrow. Work. Oh man. Anyway, I'm sure it won't kill me. We'll see. Oh, how do people do it? I mean, it's such a long time since I've actually done work. It's kind of, mind you, I definitely need to do work because the money is absolutely now. Oh man, I need to. Hopefully, I don't after the 6 months is up, hopefully I find something before the 6 months expires. Because oh man, either that or win the lottery. I need to win the lottery. That's my first choice, of course. But for some reason, for some bizarre reason, I don't know what it is, but I just haven't won it yet. I can't believe it. Hey, you can't wait to hear about my first day. Yeah, well, you'll hear about that tomorrow. Actually, what I have to do, because I'll be probably get home until about 10, so I'll have to come straight home, do a quick stream, a quick bloggy blog, and then get ready for No Faces chat and to come on as one of your guests. How many guests have you got now? It's like half of the blinking YouTube. I think YouTube will have to freeze up. They'll have to cancel all other videos or something for a while. Well, it's a Roger Loving. What is the name of your stream going to be? You're going to call it the Metarog Loving or something like that? And actually, I need to find, is it Metarog or Metarog? For some reason I think it's Metarog. But yeah, whatever. 13 guests. Ooh, 13 guests. Is that the right amount to be having? Yeah, don't call it Roger's Last Supper, whatever you do, because that might be awkward. Oh yeah, should be fun. How long are you thinking of going for? 2 hours? 2 hours isn't a bad amount of time, is it? Or are you just going to carry on going until it's over? I'm going to do a video soon on what the comic book community could be. Ooh. Is this the comic book community on YouTube or just the comic book community in general? I think there's just too many. I mean, you couldn't have like a set view of what the YouTuber community could be or should be, because everyone's got their own different ideas. Like how there's so many different people with so many different styles of collecting and so many things that they're interested in and collecting. But you couldn't have, or either way, I've used both pronunciations. Cool. Metarog sounds better to me. Don't ask me why. I will call a live stream called Comic Book Boobies. Is that for mistakes that are in comics? I'm guessing it's about mistakes that are in comics, those kind of boobies, or are you talking about the small birds that are called boobies? I hope it will run less than 2 hours. Okay, cool. Is that right? Have you actually got 13 guests? It was you said 13 guests. For some reason, I thought Matilda said 13 guests. So 13 guests. Okie dokie. You're just gonna pop them in and out as. I need to buy some party streamers. So I'm gonna pop, pop, little party streamer. Poof, poof. In honor of Mr. Castle. Mr. Castle, as in Frank Castle, the Punisher. I don't know. What's Mr. Castle got to do with boobies? I don't know. I don't know what's going on sometimes. Most of the time. All the time, should I say. No, says Matilda. I've got it wrong again. I'm a foolish boy. Tell me, Matilda, tell me. Who is Mr. Castle? What am I missing? And what has he got to do with boobies? Right, yes, I was shouting out Werewolf by lunchtime. I will put the link down below. I didn't do it beforehand because I was kind of rushing it because I know I've got my dinner coming soon. There's a Mr. Castle on YouTube. Oh, Comic to Castle Hills. Okay, I know him. Has he been talking about boobies on his channel recently? Has he done a live stream called Comic Book Boobies? I have seen various of his videos, but I don't remember any boobies. Boobies is normally on Bub's channel. Yeah, boobies, Bub's booblies, Bub boobly bubblies. Because he did a TNA on New Comic Book Day was a little series he started doing, but he doesn't seem to have carried on with that. I don't know what's happened to it. Right, but anyway. I really have got nothing to say. I've no idea why 7 people have sat here and watched me say absolutely nothing much. Yeah, they are pretty cool. He puts on the spooky voice as well, doesn't he? Yeah. Hello. Does he say hello, boys and ghouls? Does he say that? Well, no. Actually, it's another guy who was like, a similar name, Comic Crypt or something like that. He collected all the Hulk comics. He lived in Las Vegas. I've not heard from him for ages, and he started doing figure painting. Like he used to paint his Dungeons and Dragons figures for a while. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Was he called Comic Crypt or something like that? Crypt of Comics. Cheers, Ray. Hello, boys and ghouls. Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Hello, Mike. How you doing, mate? Was it the Comic Crypt, not Crypt of Comics? He was from Las Vegas, and he liked Hulk comics. and he started painting figures. And I have not. And he used to put fake false teeth in. Like he had a really cool intro. There's a place where you can go. Is it Crypto Comics, something like that? I've not seen him do anything for ages. I used to like his channel, but he's been completely inactive. It feels like. But there does seem to be channels don't seem to last as long as you probably would think they do. All right, here we go. Hello, James Gallegos. I think I'm still remembering it right. I remember the first syllable is Guy. Gallegos. I think it's Gallegos. Yeah, but there's a lot of like channels that like Bad Dad doesn't do as many videos as he used to do. He used to do at least a video a week, and you barely see him do a video much anymore. Yeah, see, you have to keep coming into my stream so I can keep reminding myself of how to pronounce it. I would have so. Is your first name pronounced Hames? Because I know there's like H's and J's get mixed up, and they, the Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes is, it's spelt Jamie Reyes. And to my would be Anglican spelling, my Anglican pronunciation, or my English pronunciation, I always think it's James Reyes, right? But it's Jaime, like Jesus. Yeah, Jesus is Jesus, isn't it? It's all very confusing. And are the J's like H's? And isn't there something with the X's as well being pronounced differently? Anyway, it's probably not the best forum in which to ask these questions, really, because you can't really type all that information in on the questions that I've just asked. I seem to have 9 people here now. What is going on? 9 people watching me saying absolutely nothing much whatsoever. I'm not even showing any comic books and just occasionally drinking some cider. You're all crazy. There must be nothing else on. I'm guessing there's nothing else on. It's in English. It's with the hard J sound. Okay, so it's James. It is James. Yeah, because the double. Oh, I'm confused.
Oh, eat this, and
yeah.
I'll be in after, and we can watch Doctor Who.
Okay, pop it on the bed, sweetie.
Yeah.
Right, that's my dinner. My dinner's
you
arrived.
You can still chat.
I know, but I want to eat my dinner.
Yeah.
I've already bored these people for 27 minutes.
I'll be in after to watch that.
Yeah. See you later, George. We thought it was PBS. Spelling English with its name shit. We also had the double L with a Y sound. Yeah. It's confusing. It's very confusing. I mean, like, English is a very, very, very easy language. Oh no, actually, no. Thinking about it, English is apparently one of the hardest languages. But I'm just kind of used to it, really. I'm just kind of used to it because I've spoken it for a few years now. Anyway, I'm definitely going to go because my dinner is here and I don't want it to go cold. And thank you all for watching me for 27 odd minutes. And go sub up Werewolf by lunchtime. I'll put the link down below. After having dinner, but you probably will sub to him already. But I think you can do some more subs. And I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you leave a comment down below as well to enter the competition that me and Matilda are putting on. And make sure everyone is ready for Roger's awesome 1000k dance, juggling, acrobatics, and naked striptease stream that he's doing tomorrow. And Ray, if you've bought any comics, I expect to see some videos of your comics. You seem to be someone's late to the bloggity blog. Never mind, sleepy reader. You have to watch the blogging replay. I'm blogging off now to eat my blogging dinner. No nudity. Oh man. Well, you got to sell it to Matilda. She'll be up to. She'll watch that on the replay. All right, there might be. No, there won't be. No, I'm not. I'm not volunteering to provide the nudity part. Damien. Oh, Damien, is that Sleepy Reader's name? Yeah. Remembering 2 names. It's too much for my poor brain. Anyway, I'm out of here. Yeah. And until I see you all again, may all your news be. Does everyone know what I'm going to say? Everyone, all your news be. You don't care if I ramble. Well, that's very kind of you. Until next time, may all your news be good news. News.